guys, how are you? I hope you're keeping safe and well. My name is Joanie and this is my channel, Joanie Loves. Welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and that bell. That would be so cool. Now today I'm so excited because I want to chat to you about the differences between a man's and a woman's skin. So it's all about the guys today. It's all about you guys. Now the main factor that's contributing to the differences is hormones. And I bet you knew that one. And more specifically, the male hormone testosterone. So testosterone is in charge of hair growth, it's in charge of oil production, sweat production, and a whole host of other things in you guys, right? And what does this mean? Well, the first thing is you guys have got a thicker skin. In fact, a man's skin is 25% thicker than a woman's. So that makes it tougher. It makes the skin a little bit more rougher, but it makes it absolutely younger looking because you have got a denser collagen than we have. And the collagen, remember, is what supports the skin. So we've got the epidermis on the outside and we've got the dermis, the middle layer, and that's where all the collagen lies, supporting the skin. So this means that you look younger. How lucky are you? In fact, you know that story about you take a man in middle age and look at a woman at the same age as him and the man will look 15 years younger. How lucky are you? You guys really are on a winner. So it's all about the collagen, and we know that as we get older, men and women both lose their collagen. From the age of 30 you start to lose, I think it's 1% each year, but you guys have got 25% to begin with, more than us. So you are so lucky. So the next thing is the oil production, and that's the sebum flow to the skin. And remember, attached to every hair follicle in the body, you've got a sebaceous gland, and that male hormone makes that sebaceous gland bigger in men than in women. So that oil comes up, the sebum, up the hair follicle to moisturize the hair, but also to protect the skin layer. So it's putting this lovely barrier on the skin. Yes, and what is that doing? That is protecting you from harmful UV rays, from microorganisms, from environmental factors, from infection. So that is really good and strong in a man. In fact, a man produces 4 times more oil than a woman. 4 times more oil. So that is your own moisturizer. You're producing a lot more of it. How good is that? But that's got some effects to it as well about what does it do. So when you produce that amount of oil, it really makes the pores a bit wider. So men have got generally more open pores, wider pores, and also can make you prone to having acne breakouts or acne. And that is one of the bad things about it, because men do suffer more from acne all through their lives than a woman does. So we can chat about how to help that problem and sort that out. So you can have more open pores, blocked pores, clogged pores, blackheads, whiteheads, acne than a woman, right? So, but the main thing is that moisturizer, as you get older, a woman actually loses her moisture content. After menopause, women's moisture content gets less and less, so our skin becomes drier and drier and drier. But you guys have that moisture content constant throughout your life. Another reason why you look younger when you get older. Is this fair or what? So that's all about the sebum. And the next thing is, so we've got the thickness of the skin, your skin's thicker, you've got more oil, and then obviously the visible difference is the hair. Okay, facial hair. And again, it's a male hormone that's in charge of this, and you guys have to therefore shave. And I think it's 16,000 times you have to shave in a lifetime. So what does that comes with its own set of problems, right? So shaving is good for some guys with an oily combination type skin, because it's a daily or every second day exfoliation occurring. So, and that's what it's doing, isn't it? When you shave your skin or shave the hair off, you're also shaving dead skin cells off, so it's taking away the dead skin at the top layer, and it's also taking away some of your own moisturizer. I'm just telling you that so that you're aware of it, because that's what to think about when you're shaving. You need to make sure you're moisturizing after it, because it is stripping the skin. Now that can be problematic for you guys out there that have got a dry, sensitive skin. And are you that type that works outdoors, plays a lot of golf, runs outside, and that is a type of guy who definitely has that dry, sensitive skin going on, and you need to be really careful. You need to really practice good self-care on that skin. And that's what it is. Skincare for men and women is, it should be thought of as your self-care, just the same as you brush your teeth, all of that, you know. It is self-care, looking after your skin and keeping it healthy. And that is the key, keeping skin healthy. So, how do you look after your skin, you guys? Have you got an oily skin? I'll ask you that first. If you've got an oily skin, there is a #1 secret weapon that you need to look at, and that is vitamin A. And using that in the form of a retinol product in the evening before you go to bed. So vitamin A is going to absolutely normalize the oil production in your skin. It's going to make your skin healthy. It's also going to speed up cell turnover, so that will help chuck the dead skin off, make the skin look smoother and have a better texture. So looking at retinol products to add into your skincare routine in the evening. Okay, now if you've got blackheads or open pores and they're getting to you, and acne, you really have to look at definitely using a cleanser, a really good cleanser that doesn't strip the skin. So we don't want to strip the skin because that can make skin produce more oil, right? So what we need to do is use a product with salicylic acid in it, and that is your key ingredient to also normalize the oil production, but it dissolves oil. It's a beta hydroxy acid, salicylic acid, and it's going to clean out the pores, right? And when it cleans out the pores, it's going to help your pores from not blocking. It's going to prevent blackheads, prevent acne, all of that. So you really need to look at that, and cleansing really once in the morning, okay? And then after exercise, cleanse again. Always remember after you've exercised that you've got sweat on your skin, more bacteria, and you need to be careful with that. So cleanse after exercise, and then at night before you go to bed. It really is great, and it's only going to add a few minutes to your skincare routine, but please try to think about cleansing, double cleansing at night, twice. Yes, okay. And I do like, if you've got that oily skin, to use a face cloth and rinse it out in lukewarm water. Apply your cleanser, okay. Always use light pressure on your skin anyway. Always, guys, use light pressure. Don't go hard at it. Nice light pressure, but take time to massage the cleanser in, get the face cloth going, and take the cleanser off with the face cloth, and do that twice. Your skin will feel really clean after that, I promise you. And then what it means is anything you put on after that onto clean skin will absorb much better. It will. So have you got dark circles around your eye area? Or have you got wrinkles here that you want to think, I need to look after my eyes? Especially if you're on laptops and computers all day, you guys need to look after this, especially if you puff up as well here. So getting a good eye cream that contains caffeine in it is always a good thing, and using an eye cream religiously every morning and every night. So putting that on to clean skin, and when you put eye cream on, really use the ring finger, because that is going to have the lightest pressure, and only use a tiny amount, a split pea size. And I do like when you put on the eye cream, you can come onto the bone here and come round, but put it on going towards the nose. Don't drag it across this way. Don't stretch the skin. No, that'll make it worse. So just pat it in gently till it's absorbed. So from outside of the eye to nose, pat it in like that. Okay, but looking for that, and definitely add that to your routine. So that's a good cleanser, eye cream. And then I have to say, if you've got pigmentation concerns, if you've got any brown spots on your skin that's annoying you, any pigmentation that really shouldn't, you know, it doesn't make your skin look really great, adding a vitamin C serum. Now, vitamin C serums are also good if you've got acne scarring, okay? So adding a vitamin C serum to your skin routine in the morning is brilliant. So again, cleanse the skin, apply your eye cream, and then get the vitamin C serum, and I put that on the skin, okay? Now, vitamin C does a whole load of things, but it absolutely fades pigmentation, It also stops the overproduction of the melanin in the skin, so it will stop you getting more pigmentation in your skin. Okay, it's really great for that. And you know, it makes skin healthy. It also sheds skin as well. It's a bit of a gentle kind of exfoliator, if you like. So vitamin C is great, and keeping that collagen nice and tight as well. It stimulates the formation of the collagen. I have to say that vitamin C in the morning as a serum and using a vitamin A at night, that itself is, wow, what a combo that is to healthy skin, guys. So looking at that, and that is definitely going to work. So what else? A nice light moisturizer, a water-based moisturizer. Now, a good moisturizer should contain like glycerine or hyaluronic acid, humectants that draw moisture into your skin, and a water-based one. So you put the moisturizer on and testing it out, does it just absorb quite quickly into skin? That's a good rule of thumb when you're looking at moisturizers. If you've got the dry skin going on, maybe look for something that's a bit heavier weight, you know, to make sure that you're really keeping the skin nice and moisturized, or apply a thin moisturizer even twice to the skin. The trick is always to let the serums, if you put them on, let them absorb thoroughly before you put the moisturizer on, and then let the moisturizer absorb thoroughly. And last of all, okay, you need to protect that protective barrier that you've got, because you guys have got a better protective barrier than us girls. You have. So you need to look after that. And that means using a sunscreen. Now, that's something us women definitely do better than you. We know about sunscreen and we really use it daily. And I have to get you guys all into the habit of a sunscreen. The reason is because you're not just getting UV when you go outside, UV rays. You're getting UV rays through windows. Even going into the car, you're getting the sun coming in, finding you through that window. So the UV rays damage the skin. They cause hyperpigmentation, they cause sensitivity, it can aggravate acne, a whole host of things, and it will cause premature aging. So you really need to be thinking about a sunscreen, because in the end up you have to prevent skin cancer, and that's what a sunscreen. So looking for a broad spectrum SPF, and preferably all mineral. So all mineral means that they'll have zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in them, and that means when the sun rays hit your skin, they will get deflected off. They won't enter the skin, they'll get deflected off. So looking for a mineral sunscreen, that would be it. Now if you did that, oh, your skin would be so healthy. So I hope that's given you some information. And guys, if there's any skincare that you actually have tried that you really do think's been brilliant, please put it in the comments below and let me know. If you've got any skin issues as well, remember you can ask me in the comments or email me at info@jlformulations.com. I'll put a link into some products below that you can have a look at if you're interested in different products, having a look at and see what suits you. But anyway, keep going, you're looking well, and keep looking after your skin. Take care. Thank you for watching.